has losing weight left you with saggy skin? Are you still struggling with cellulite and need help zapping them away? If you answered yes to both, then we may have found a solution just for you. And here with help is Dr. Tamara Rogers, owner of Dr. Rogers Med Spa. Good morning,
Good
doctor.
morning.
How is this possible?
It is amazing. You know, what we've seen is we have so many women lose weight with our weight loss program, but then the dreaded question is, oh, what am I to do with this saggy skin now?
Right,
You know?
right.
And so we brought a model here today that's lost weight with us that we've been working on. So it's lost 65 pounds, and we're working on her stomach.
My goodness.
And it's amazing. You know, the hardest thing to treat is cellulite. There's nothing like what we call hell damage, right? You know? Sometimes it's genetic and sometimes it's not. And with this machine, the vacuum process and the radio frequency process, we're able to treat this. So we're so excited to have this machine in our clinic now.
That's awesome. You have something that is called, help me pronounce this, Viora, is that right?
Viora is the company name, and it has different programs. We use the Refit program the most because we typically have patients that have lost weight and they really want to reduce that laxity of the skin, the saggy skin. They want to get rid of that fat that's in those areas that are really hard to pull the fat out of.
Oh, wow. And so as I'm looking at the esthetician, Cynthia, applying the pressure there, I'm wondering, does it hurt? Is there any downtime?
There's absolutely no downtime. When you do the treatment, we'll show some pictures. You'll be a little bit red afterwards because it's radio frequency, so it is a heat-based process. But then also what you hear with the machine is the vacuum. So that's a new, really new treatment modality we have. So now we're putting together a bunch of different machines all in one machine. So it has the vacuum process plus the heat to really get rid of the fat.
Let's move on over there. I'd like to go ahead and get a closer look. So as we're walking over here, doctor, I see, of course, it's attached to a machine, as you mentioned, a vacuum attached to this machine here.
Right. So what happens is when Cynthia's doing the treatment, she's pulsing around the area. It's actually pulling the skin up and delivering the radio frequency. Another amazing point with this machine is that we can set how deep we want it to go. So do we want to work on the superficial layers? Do we want to work on the deep fat layers? Or do we really want to do everything? With Elizabeth, she lost the weight with us. So now we're going to tighten up her abdomen area, her belly area, and try to get rid of a little bit more of the fat in that area.
I would say, doctor, go all the way.
Yeah.
get in as deep as you can. And so it doesn't hurt, as you mentioned. And so how many sessions do we expect to see some
Right. So right
changes?
here, this is like a grade 2 cellulite, which is really the hardest thing to treat. So this took 8 treatments to treat, to treat this area. When you're looking at it, it's anywhere going to be from 3 to 8, depending on what area you're treating. Okay, so if we're doing an abdomen, for her, it's going to be about 4 to 6 treatments. Okay. And we do a treatment about every 2 weeks. You can see this now. This is immediately after. See, you're going to have a lot of heat in that area, and what you'll notice, that heat will remain for the rest of the day. Well, all you need to do is just drink lots of water. And I've even been doing it on myself, and you'll be a little bit sore.
And the guys are doing it too.
Yeah, this is an amazing. This was actually one of the guys from the Greatest Loser.
Oh.
And so they did the Biggest Loser. Yes, yes.
Ooh, I wonder who it was.
We did that. And then this right here shows the saggy skin around the neck, so we can help tighten up the skin in the neck, plus take out a little bit of that fat in that area with that too.
All areas of the body, really, wherever you need. Okay.